right, let's move on to our weekly wagers for this week. I'm gonna start off some college football. Let's start college football. Yo, Texas is favored by 14 and a half points versus Iowa State. Dude, Quinn Ewers, the mullet is back, dude. 21 of 31 last week for 289 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick versus Oklahoma. They beat their ass 49-0.
Oh my God, man. Did y'all even come to the game for real? Y'all could have had the cheerleaders come out there and do that, man. 0 points. Oh my goodness. You got to do better, man, for real. Choklahoma, like you said.
Choklahoma. Choklahoma, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, y'all earning y'all name every week.
So with this week, right, I'm taking, you got Texas favored by 14 and a half over Iowa State. Now, Texas won their last 2 home games, or won their last 2. So now Iowa State has lost their last 3 games, all 1-possession games. 2 of those games were versus ranked teams. So now going into Texas, I like Texas's chances to win this game, but I don't like the 14 and a half point spread. I don't like the 15 points. So I would take Texas money line to win this game over Iowa State. I'm not sold on Iowa State. They make a little noise every year here and there, and then their coach gets put on a little pedestal, like, oh, he'll be ready for this job. They should think about him for this job and that job, and blah blah blah. Matt Campbell's his name, and but I'm never sold. I give him credit because he gets the best out of his players with lower ranked recruited players. He gets a bunch of 3 stars, 2-star, whatever it is, and he gets the best out of all of them. I don't take nothing away from him on that regard. But Texas is hot right now. I think Quentin Ewers is hot right now. I like Texas to win this game money line. I don't like the spread on that.
Yeah, Texas is hot right now, for real, man. I know they still partying right now from that that big whipping in Oklahoma, but yeah, I don't think they're gonna have
Wouldn't
enough.
you?
Oh, definitely, for real. Man, I would turn up. So money line, yeah, definitely. I don't believe it's gonna be that many. Maybe 7, 8 points. Iowa State, like I say, they've been losing 1-possession games or whatever. Just not enough on offense. I think the defense is pretty decent, but yeah, Texas probably by like 8 points. So yeah, the money line, I think it's too much. Right.
So Texas money line. All right, the spread's too much. So if y'all want to take Iowa State to cover that 15 points, be my guess. But I feel like Texas money line, whatever way you want to take it on that. Minnesota's favored by 3.5 at Illinois. So Illinois is ranked number 24 now. That Big Ten, that the side of the Big Ten's division is terrible. So I will say this. Minnesota just lost 20-10 to Purdue. Jekyll and Hyde ass teams, man. Illinois won their last 4.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota is averaging 245 rushing yards a game. Illinois' defense allows 67 rushing yards a game. I don't think they're going to be able to run like that on them, like they've been running on everybody else. So Brett Bielema, their coach, the coach of Illinois, I believe he's got them boys playing right now. And 4-1, I think they are. 4-1, 5. Yeah, I think they've lost 1 game this year.
Illinois, I believe 4-1.
Yeah,
I believe Illinois is
yeah.
4-1. I was checking that today.
Yeah, Thank you. So with Minnesota favored by 3.5, I think Illinois covers that 3.5, and I actually like Illinois to win this game. But I'll take Illinois covering the 3.5 point spread on that one.
That's a scary game, man, because you never know. Even when you're hot, that doesn't mean that you're just gonna continue with that stuff or whatever. All good things come to an end. So I think I might go with Minnesota beating the spread. I think it'll be 2-point game. I think it'll be a 2-point game. So Illinois wins, but maybe like by a field goal, 3 points, not the 3.5. So not 4 points or more.
Oh, well, it's Minnesota that's favored by 3.5. So you think Illinois is going to win? Yeah.
I think Illinois is going to win. Right.
Okay. Yep. Underdog pick. That's our upset pick, then, man. If we both feel that shit, that's our upset pick.
I feel like Illinois is going to win that one. Definitely.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know if I said that wrong, but yeah, Minnesota's favored by 3.5. So yeah.
It's okay. So I got right here, man. I got Clemson, man. I got Clemson and FSU. So they got Clemson by 4. And I feel like Clemson, man, gonna walk the dog on Florida State. That's my walk the dog pick.
Let's run
Clemson,
that
man, is
shit.
looking strong, man. The quarterback looking strong, man. The boys. Florida State, man, just had a bad loss last week. So in the top rank, that was ranked 24, whatever, finally lost. So Clemson, I got Clemson going at least by like 10 points.
Yeah, dude. I don't think Florida State is going to be able to. I don't think they're going to be able to run on Clemson, and they like to run the ball.
Right.
Clemson's allowing 64 yards a game rushing. Their defense is. Florida State lost their last 2 games to ranked teams, facing real competition now after they started 4-0. You know, Clemson's climbing the ranks as expected. Now they bumped them to 4, put Michigan down to 5. So they're really scooting Clemson up there with a lot of these
Right.
wins. They're on fire right now, deservingly so.
Right.
They're playing really good. So yeah, I think Clemson covers the 4 all day, every day.
Definitely. Yeah,
and
definitely.
Then some.
That's not even.
I just don't see any other way around that.
Right. Unless somebody gets hurt or something like that or whatever, something drastic happens. Clemson's going to handle that. Yeah, that's not even a challenge for those boys, man. That might be 10, 12, 15 points at least. I don't know, but I know Clemson is running on all cylinders right now. So Clemson definitely by like 10, 12 points.
It'd be nice if Florida State can just keep that game interesting, man, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, they will. They will for about 3.5 quarters.
Be close?
About 3.5 quarters. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. And then,
like
I say, they're just going to blow the doors off.
Yeah, that'd be all right then. Fuck it. Run that shit. What other ones you got for me?
We got Kansas and Oklahoma. So Oklahoma, y'all ain't been doing nothing, man. So I really can't bet on y'all to do anything right.
And they're favored by 7 that game.
Favored by 7 points. No. Do not lose your money on Oklahoma. Please do not. So I got Kansas over Oklahoma.
Upset pick. Yes,
pick.
sir. It's hard to disagree with that. Oklahoma is at an all-time low right now. Their defense is horrible, allowing 450 total yards a game. Kansas is a pretty balanced team right now, averaging over 200 rush, 200 pass yards a game. They had the first loss last week versus TCU, 38-31, hung in there. It's a good game. Kansas is the better team right now. I mean, there's no other way to look at it. So, I mean, I don't want to overthink it or put too much on it, but Kansas, I like them to win that game. I like them to cover that spread.
Right.
So, and I will tell y'all right now, and this isn't a bet or whatever, but this weekend's game with Tennessee and Alabama, I want to make an announcement right now. If Bryce Young does not play for Bama this week at Tennessee, they're in danger of losing this game. They're in very serious danger of losing this game and being upset. Tennessee's pass defense, not good at all. Allowing over 300 yards a game. I get that. Tennessee's rush defense is averaging 89 yards a game. Bama's rush defense averages 84 yards a game. So they're right there with Bama with the rushing D. You're going to have to throw to beat them is what I'm seeing with that.
Mm-hmm.
So Jalen Milroe, the quarterback who's been filling in for Bryce Young for Bama, he does little shit like he went 12 for 19 last game, 111 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. I don't know if he can throw all that well yet, dude. He's so fast, though. He's so explosive. Like he's got the burners, man. He runs a 4.3 40, like ridiculous. So last week versus A&M, he was good, but like I said, he only threw 19 times, completed 12 passes. I mean, 111 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick is good, but it's going to be a whole different test with Tennessee.
Yeah, you're going to need a little more with Tennessee, man, because those boys are on fire right now, for real. So even with hitting Hooker, man, for real, how you going to stop that, man? For real, like, y'all going to have to come with a brand new game plan because he can run and pass that thing, too, for real. So, hey, it's going to be a barn burner, man, for real. That's definitely – but I think Tennessee is going to win if Bryce Young does not play. I really do believe it. Even if he does play, man, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close, man, for real. That's
so you agree with me on that?
Yeah, it's going to be a game to watch, man. SEC football, man. We rule the world, man, definitely. So definitely, hey, man, have your popcorn ready, man. Go ahead and do that thing, man. SEC football, we live in large, bro. For real.
Anyways, moving on here. So yeah, if Bryce Young don't play, they're in trouble. Watch out for Tennessee, and that's gonna be the game of the week. I feel like right there. I would love to
Definitely.
see Tennessee beat them. By the way,
Yeah,
I
it's
would
gonna
love to
be
see it.
close, man. You know Alabama, man. You know Alabama gonna pull all the tricks out the bag though. So it's not gonna be easy, man. But you don't expect it to be, man. One of the top teams in the country, you know. So like I say, it sounds good on paper, looks good on paper, whatever. But Alabama, man, coming with a game plan. Nick Saban, man, for real, is one of the strongest minds it is in college football, man. Probably in college football history, for real. So like he's had plenty of these games or whatever. He's been under this pressure many times in his life. So Tennessee gonna have to come with it, man. He gonna have to come with something that Saban hasn't seen. So that's gonna be tough. So
Preach on it, brother. Respect to Saban, but we're sick of seeing you win. So get the
right.
fuck off the throne. Go ride in the sunset somewhere. That's enough. Shit. Let other people eat, bro. Like
Right.
shit.
You can't, man. When you're a king, for real, you gotta let the peasants, man, get what they can. For real,
Don't I
everybody
know it?
peasants, man. Everybody peasants, man, compared to this man, for real, man.
No, no. See,
The
I
wins.
relate. I can relate to Nick Saban on that point because, like, as you know, when we play Madden, I am Nick Saban. So you know what it is, bro. No, shout out. We got a bomb Madden league. Me, you,
Oh
OG,
yeah,
Pops,
definitely,
Blake. We got a bomb Madden league. We be kicking
definitely.
each other's ass, except for Blake. He don't do too well during crunch time. But no, I'm
Oh
just
my
fucking with you,
goodness.
Blake. We ain't gonna put you on blast. I'm just playing, bro.
Nah. Hey man, hey, shout out to my boy Jordan, man. Had to win the Madden League, man. Had to beat me in the Madden League, man. For real, man. He had my offense sputtering, man, like a mug, bro. For real. So hey man, shout out to the champ, man. Shout out to the king. Down with the king, man. Straight up.
I
And then
appreciate
and then
that.
and then, and then, you,
Thank you,
and then your
sir.
dad won, and then your dad won it last year, whatever, 45-0 on Blake. For real. So hey, man, you got to get your game up, man. For real. Let's go, man. Madden League, man. Check us out.
Yeah, and Pops, yeah, was the first champ in that new Madden we played. So
Definitely.
we'll see what happens in the next one.